Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks around the world. Welcome to another episode of Hangin at Inti HQ, live at Inti Creates headquarters in beautiful Chiba, Japan. I am your host, Inti Creates producer and localization director, Matt Papa, and to my right, this master of blasting over here, who goes by the name of...
Blasting off, Andrew Singleton, localizer at Inti Creates, having a good time in Chiba.
You're blasting off, are you Team
Blasting
Rocket?
Off. No, I'm the Blaster Master.
But you're blasting off, so I think it means you're Team Rocket, dude.
The Blaster Masters blast off.
Okay, no,
the Masters blast off.
I guess they do. That's a good one. That's a very, very, very good one.
Wait, you blast off. I'm about to blast off. Don't worry about it. Blaster. Master. 2. 0-2.
Oh, we hope you guys are doing great today. It's been a couple weeks since we've seen your lovely faces, and, you know, we weren't really at the office very much.
No.
Not even...
No, not even
a little bit. We've actually... Since we last saw you guys, we've been out of the office more days than we've been in it. Like,
really?
not even close.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Not even close either. Like,
Golden Week already seems so far away.
I know, right? It's kind of insane. Like,
distant memory.
Like, for those of you who don't know what Golden Week is like a period of holidays in Japan. It's like the very end of April, beginning of May. And this year, there was an extra holiday thrown in because of the
mega holiday,
change of the emperor coronation ceremony, and because of that, it was an entire work week of holidays.
Right, like
5 days.
Normally like 3 holidays, and they're not
spread out,
not necessarily connected. There'll be like a little gap in the middle where you gotta go to work. But this time it was 10 days off in a row,
straight through. It was nuts.
Like a whole week plus 2 weekends plus an extra day.
Yeah, it was great. I wish every year would be like that. You gotta savor it when you have it.
Yeah,
that's the essence of life. Right?
It's a once in an era.
Yeah,
holiday,
right. Seriously,
literally.
Yeah, it was
not
pretty
for another
great.
30 years.
Well, what did you do to celebrate this once in an era occasion?
I just kind of hung out and went around a little bit. Went to Kamakura, did a little family stuff, and get ready to move.
Yeah, that's right. You're a moving man.
Yep.
No time like the present, right before we get ready to do event
hell. Right? Perfect timing.
Yeah,
move and then leave the country.
Was that your first time in Kamakura? Have you been there before?
No, I've been there before, but only very briefly.
Okay.
Really got to look
so you
around.
Got like a full day of it there?
Yeah, going to see the shrines.
Okay.
Big old Buddha.
Yeah, that's a big boy is there, right? You know, that's one of like the biggest ones in Japan.
One of the big ones. There's a few of them, I think.
Yeah. I know it's like in that like
one of many,
upper echelon of big old Buddha boys.
Big old Buddhas. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I hardly, like my Golden Week was insane because my little sister came to visit Japan.
Yeah.
Like right as Golden Week started, she was here the whole time I was off. And, we were basically, she had never been before, so, we were doing all kinds of touristy stuff around Tokyo, showing her this neighborhood, this place, that place. We did, like, Tokyo Skytree, which, actually, of all the years I've been here, I had never done. I used to live right in the shadow of the dang thing, and I never, like, literally, I used to live, like, less than a mile from Skytree.
I see that.
And I never went up the damn thing, so it was really cool to finally be able to do that.
That sucker is tall.
Yeah, it's freaking huge. It is nuts. Like, you stand at the base of that thing, and you have to get, like, a neck cramp to, like, see the whole thing. It's kind of insane.
Right.
So that was really cool. And then, but the pinnacle of Golden Week for me was our trip. We took a trip down to Okinawa.
Yeah.
We did 4 nights there. It was just absolutely amazing. I would recommend anybody who ever visits Japan to check out Okinawa. It was the most beautiful place I'd ever been to. I loved it down there. We did all kinds of cool stuff. We went snorkeling off a coral reef.
Wow.
Went to an aquarium with one of the biggest tanks in the world.
Really?
Yeah, like whale sharks, manta rays, the whole 9. It was
big ones.
Absolutely amazing. I took home a little present, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah.
Came home an engaged man
There
from
you go.
Okinawa. So yeah, it was quite a thank you. It was quite a trip, to say the least. And now we're back in the saddle. We are back in the saddle here, and we've got a lot of stuff going on over the next couple months, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So many things we
Just
can and can't talk about.
Well, we'll get there. All in due
there.
time, of course. We will get there.
Obviously.
We will get there. But
There's so much to say and do.
oh yes. Speaking of things to say and do, I think it's about high time we get to the news of it. And thank you all very much in the chats for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so news. First bit of news. We actually don't have much of anything new.
Nothing quite.
But you know, a couple of reminders for any of you first timers in here. So let's get to news number 1, and that of course is Blaster Master 02. Blaster Master 02, of course, being our newest game that released about like 6 to 8 weeks ago at this point. I lose track of weeks.
Yeah.
I lose track of weeks. It's actually been a hot minute now since the game's come out, but this is our most recent release on the Nintendo Switch. It is a direct sequel to Blaster Master 01 that we released 2 years ago on the Nintendo Switch, and it's an absolutely fabulous game, and it takes everything that we built on Blaster Master 1, ramps it up, adds a whole new cast of characters, all new crazy abilities and stuff like that. So if you haven't had a chance to pick up Blaster Master 02, there's only $9.99. Can't beat that.
No.
Kind of bonkers. On the eShop. Do yourself a favor, get yourself some Blaster Master 02 on the Nintendo eShop. You will not regret it one little bit. And of course, what we're going to be playing today, toss out some friendly reminders of Dragon Marked for Death. Dragon Marked for Death is our ongoing action RPG series that last time we were with these fine folks here, we were just celebrating the fact that it had just completed its full physical release schedule.
Yeah, it had a big update too.
Yeah, along with a giant update as well, which we will get to in a minute. So Blaster Master 0 is now available everywhere, physically and digitally. So you can pick up
buy that
our action RPG goodness, and that the team is still to this day, every single day, working on updates to the game, adding new content. And if you've been following the the Dragon Marked for Death saga,
the Blaster Marked for Death,
Blaster Marked for Dragon Death, did it,
done,
did it. The next game, it's not. But yeah, the team has been very busy making new content, new updates, new tweaks, and all kinds of good stuff for Blaster Master 0 and maybe Blaster Master 0 for Dragon Marked for Death. They're making it for Dragon Marked for Death, not Blaster Master.
Yep. Translated some lines for some juicy new content.
It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. I don't know what games are anymore.
No,
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even know anymore. But yes, the DMFD
train does not stop.
No, that's chugging right along. It's chugging right along.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
If you have not checked it out yet, it is available on the Nintendo Switch eShop and at fine retailers, North America, Europe, right here in good old Japan, Korea, Taiwan, all kinds of places. So if you're in any of those regions and you have not picked up Dragon Marked for Death, go check it out at your local retailers. And of course, the last time we were here, we talked about the brand new big update that Dragon Marked for Death got. One of probably the biggest updates that we've put out for the game yet. I remember looking at those patch notes and sweating a little bit. So we put that out. That's still the most recent update to this point in time. So for those of you who have not seen all the newest content we put out for Dragon Marked for Death, we have a handy dandy video to show you all those good things that are in that. So Aizu-san, let's roll that video, please. And there you have it. So that
Good stuff.
Cavern of Torment that y'all are saying is aptly named is we're actually going to be taking a crack at that in a little bit once we get over to the gameplay.
How low can we go?
Can you go down low?
I don't
All
know.
the way to the floor.
Past the floor. Which floor?
Get knocked right through the floor.
470. Yeah.
So then last but certainly not least, as far as new news goes, next week, me and this guy right here will be traveling to Atlanta,
Down
Georgia.
south.
Atlanta, Georgia for Momocon. This will be our first appearance at Momocon this year. It is going to be from May 23rd through May 26th at the World Congress Center in Atlanta, Georgia. And we're going to have our booth there with the whole Inti Creates set. Now, for those of you who are going to Momocon, we're actually doing something a little different
Yeah.
this time for the Inti booth. So this time around, we're going to have kind of like an Inti Creates like mix and match appetizer platter, so to speak. You know, the ones you get with the wings and the potato skins and all that good stuff and the nachos. That's kind of what we're doing at Momocon, pretty much. You know, we're going to have Dragon Mark for Death, Blaster Master 02, Azure Striker Gunvault Striker Pack, and Gal Gun 2. All on display at the Inti booth. So for those of you who are going to be going to Momocon, you want to try out some of the different games we've put out over the past little while, this will be a great time for y'all to do so. And of course, we will have, you know, all of our...
We have some new items, maybe?
Yes, we do. We will have some new merchandise available exclusively at Momocon and future events as long as supplies last. So...
You never know.
You never know. You never know what's going to be a hot seller. So, for those of you who are going to Momocon, definitely come by the Inti Creates booth. Come say hi, pick out some sweet Inti merch, and take yourself home some sweet goodies. We will also be doing a panel at Momocon that Friday, so I believe that would be the 24th, May 24th, that Friday at 5:30 p.m. We'll be doing a panel there as well. So I definitely hope you guys can come out to the panel if you're going to be at Momocon. I see what y'all are saying. I see what y'all are saying, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So yeah, we hope to see you guys at Momocon, and then we've got a whole bunch more events coming up in the near future after that. We'll be at Bit Summit as well here in Japan. Yep. Not even a week after we come back. Nope. Momocon.
The following weekend.
So, and then we got, then I'll be at E3. It's gonna be nuts. I mean, I'm gonna miss my bed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss my bed.
Hotel beds. Be comfy.
I'd rather than others, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, as far as news goes, that's all we got for y'all today. So, I figured before we kick things over to some Dragon Mark for Death, I want to take about 5 to 10 minutes or so and give you guys a chance, as we do here on the show very often, to ask some questions for us. We're going to do a little Q&A, direct Q&A with you all in the audience there. So for the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will be looking at chat. We got you YouTube, we got you Twitch, right up on here. So if you got questions that you would like us to answer, now is your chance to load those up and fire those our way. And we will be on the lookout for those, and then we will hop into some tormenting Dragon Mark for Death caverns.
We'll try to keep an eye on the chat, but no promises once we're both
once it
deep
starts
in
getting
the,
real
deep in the
tormenty,
cavern.
once the torment starts really creeping up, you know.
I
I
saw someone in the chat refer to Loomis Avenger X as LAX, and like, that never occurred to me before, but yeah, LAX.
LAX.
It's got a ring to it.
That really does. I'm not sure if that will like
LAX.
Produce awful memories for our friends from Los Angeles.
Yo.
Because nobody has happy memories of LAX.
It's your boy LAX here.
Coming to you live from dystopian futures.
Yeah, you call it LAX. Just right there you go.
Okay, so would a DMFD PC release be possible someday? Possible? Sure. We don't have anything that we can confirm or deny here at this time. But is it possible? Sure.
Is 100 luck the max luck that you can have for acquiring rare drops? That's interesting.
If the Japanese stream said that, then I would imagine it's true, because they said the Japanese stream
really?
said that. If they said that, then I would imagine it's true.
Definitely
Miyazawa-san definitely has a more encyclopedic
know.
knowledge of the ins and outs of Dragon Mark for Death than we do. So if Miyazawa-san said it's true, then I would take him at his word.
Definitely. Yeah, they're the ones who decide all that. So.
I've been seeing some stuff about drop rates. I would say, I'm sure the dev team is aware of how you guys feel about that. At the end of the day, that's like the director and stuff like that. That's really at the end of the day up to them. Obviously we can produce that feedback to them and say, hey, the players are saying X, Y, or Z.
Right.
Which we do. We do communicate with the director and stuff like that. Say, hey, this is how fans are reacting to this or that. So they can take that all into account. But at the end of the day, it's up to the director and stuff like that, how they want to proceed with like future updates and stuff like that. But your feedback does get through to the team. Oh, yeah. That much I can assure you. Why is Fred the best boy?
That's a really good question.
That's a deep one. It sounds simple at first, but it's actually really deep. I mean, you know what Fred is? You know what Fred is? I liken him to he's like the R2-D2 of Blaster Master Zero.
Yeah, pretty much.
R2-D2 in Star Wars, he is like, he's like, oh, he's just a little droid, whatever. But the reason that movie continues past A New Hope is because of R2-D2. Dude is like the unsung hero.
Pulling everybody's buns out the fire.
Yeah, no, seriously, and I think that's Fred. Without Fred,
I mean, 02 couldn't happen. He's
Zero Two
literally all around the universe
without Fred. Fred is the MVP of the Blaster Master Zero universe, and he's a very good boy. Very, very, very good boy.
Will Inti have a booth or panel at Anime Expo this year?
Yes. I don't know about panel. But yeah, we will definitely be at Anime Expo this year. I will get more detailed information about AX as it gets a little closer. But yeah, we
count on that.
AX is you can etch that one in stone. We will always be at AX. How often do y'all get requests to make classic games? All the time. What would be the dumb games y'all would like to do a remake on?
A remake.
Oof. A remake?
Like Blaster Master Zero style, I guess?
I mean, I know a game I would love to remake.
Yeah?
That's Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll say that.
I think you've said that before.
I will say that until it happens. I will say that until it happens. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics all day, every day. Every day.
I think we should remake Shatterhand.
Oh, Shatterhand!
A perfect Inti.
Yo,
remake.
Dude, totally.
That would be pretty.
I like that. I like this.
It definitely is in our wheelhouse. And
totally. That's an awesome game.
It's a bit different feel from the ones that we have so far. So that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That'd be super
I wonder
cool.
who owns the rights to that, because it's like in Japan.
Oh yeah, geez, who knows?
It's a licensed Sentai game or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Or Tokusatsu.
Yeah. That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. Will Fleeting Memories ever return? Will ever tie into the main games? That is entirely up to Mr. Tai, whether Fleeting Memories will ever return. That's his brainchild. So he's very busy. Working on Luminous Avenger X and stuff like that. So definitely not right now. I can tell you that much. But if he ever decides he wants to do that, and we will definitely make sure it is Englishified and brought to you guys.
Who's the best girl in Dragon Mark for Death? Someone seconded it. I would say...
Putting on the spot here.
Protect Amika.
Protect.
She's precious.
Protect. I don't know, it's like asking to pick a favorite child.
That's true.
I love all of our Dragon Girls
They're all
equally.
very good.
They're all really great. We ever guys release a dual pack for Switch Blaster Master? Again, one of those, it's possible. Yeah, I will never say, no, that will never ever happen. But I can neither confirm nor deny anything like that. I'm seeing a couple things about Spanish releases. I'm honestly not sure what plans are for other languages. Generally, if a game did not get an original game did not get a Spanish translation, then its sequel probably won't either. Yeah, because I think I saw about Blaster Messenger 2 getting one, but I don't think 1 did. Because you know, obviously we cannot do those in house.
Right.
We're not native Spanish speakers, so you know, doing the e-figs and all that stuff can be a little.
You send those all out and pretty much do them all at once, generally.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. We'll take a few more questions, and then we'll hop into some Dragon Mark for Death. Who's the voice set for Amika? I don't think she has an official voice.
Well, the singing voice would be.
Well, the singing
Diana.
voice, yeah. Well, yeah. The song is Diana Garnet.
She doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any in.
That would be the only time.
Character
she's
voice, like the only
speaking.
voice you hear from Amika would be Diana singing. So I guess de facto Diana. I guess.
Diana Garnet. Speaking the dragon language.
Yes.
Inti Creates. I like that. Inti Creates.
Yeah, I wouldn't get my hopes up for that one. As funny as that name point is. And so we'll do this. Make this the last one. So, what's your favorite witch spell? I'm a big fan of the giant meteors.
Yeah.
Like the really jacked up fire spells. I really like those.
That's my default, for sure.
That's a really good one.
It's so big, and it could, once it's a pretty far distance in front of you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the meteors. Those are pretty dope.
Very good.
Yeah, pretty good. That and the giant tornado is pretty rad as well.
Yeah, those are also quite nice.
And I saw
Like
just
the
a bonus
one.
question. So, what's for lunch?
That's a good question. I haven't thought about it yet.
It is Gyoza Day.
It is Gyoza.
It is Gyoza Day.
It is.
May have to do that since it's Gyoza Day. But you know what other day it is? It's Cavern of Torment. Dragon of Mark for Death Day as well. So I think we're gonna switch things over.
Daddy, I don't want to go in the Cavern of Torment.
Oh. Well, this
We have to.
got awkward real fast. I mean, I guess you toughen you up or something.
But turn this car right around.
Turn this car around into the
Turn
Cavern of Torment.
Turn this cavern right around.
Yeah, so we're gonna switch things over to Dragon Mark for Death to torment times, and it's gonna be
Land it right here.
Yeah.
Check it out.
You're just gonna play behind his behind his back.
No, I got the screen right here.
Oh, you guys, I am playing behind my back. So we will get that started.
We can get it loaded up in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get that all fired up and ready to go. Let's see. I will recruit a party and get you up in here.
All right. Somebody answering emails over there.
Game on, onegaishimasu.
That might have been the case.
All right. Now let's see how we.
Oh yeah, let's check the stuff.
Would this is not my save file, but that's what the sword. Star Ring's pretty legit. Steel Bangle 3. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think if the director or Miyazawa-san set these up, then they're probably good. Let's see. I also should fill these up here. Definitely want think I should do. No. Oh boy, man, we do not have any time.
Oh no. Just don't get poisoned.
Yep, don't get poisoned. That's the, just get up on these holy waters and do it. Yeah, do not want to get poisoned. Oh boy.
Witch. Lightning. Thunder. Thunder Witch. Thunder Witch into the Cavern of Torment.
Are you ready for suffering?
I don't wanna. I guess. I'll just watch.
Oh, okay.
I'll heal.
That's cool. You just be the go-to healer. I mean, that could be a strategy.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably pretty helpful.
That could be a strategy. You know,
I'm gonna go the long haul. So.
If you wanna heal, I will not say no to that.
Do some healing.
I do like those arc shots for Ice Empress. They're very nice.
Yeah, that is.
Get some jelly donuts. And you see the art I retweeted on the Inti account?
Yeah.
Someone did Kana from Dragon Maid as the witch. Their voice actors the same person. That's pretty cool. Rob was just about to.
No.
Rob was just about to slam me in the face. That was great. Easy, cheesy.
Get one queued up. Get him.
Gulps. Where are they lurking? There we go. Got him. Eat it. What's up?
Dang.
That's so,
this cavern is so easy.
That brings me great joy. You know why that brings me great joy? Yeah. I just remember, so many new players suffer at the hands of that thing when they first start.
That thing is a pain.
So just being able to just unload icy goodness in its ugly face is pretty nice. There is something therapeutic about going back and utterly dunking on stuff that used to give you so much trouble. Oh, now kids, don't eat poison-looking mushrooms.
I do love the Witch's elemental contract with being able to skip a level of power up.
Nice. Yeah. Witch's thunder element's pretty dope. Jelly donut. Yeah, nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Not that right.
Eat it. Smiko. Sweet Dragonite. I do appreciate the having the little things that Empress can tether on.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
That's great.
I thought of everything.
Yeet. No rock, no rock. Grapple.
Yo, what if there was a grapple in this game, bro?
That would be pretty sick. Just saying. I just want to see like a warrior just like suplex something.
Oh, dude.
Just that'd be so cool. Or do like a Mike Hagar like spinning like clothes on you. That'd be all about that way.
Strong.
Excuse me. Yeet. Oh, crabby boy. Excuse me, I'm over here, mister. Hello.
Boom.
Now, once things start actually doing damage,
Yeah.
it might be a nice little dynamic duo here. This could be pretty good. That's a lot of watching, friends. Some puncture kicking. Or not. Everyone's looking forward to us getting dunked on in floor 60.
Yeah.
I mean, that's totally fair. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting dunked on.
Oh, because we will. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, you know it's early.
The dunkage will be real. Poison bowling ball boys down there. Ow. That's a big ouchie. Holy crapioli.
Yeah, the thing in there.
Oh, jeez, what the hell?
Snap.
I went in to go get the, I literally went in to go get the thing, and that just utterly...
Yeah.
Not really.
A little late.
Yeah, well, oh well. Oops. Oh, it's that horsey boy. Throw some heal action now before we continue.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, which is a nice ally to have in this.
Yeah.
Having it in a gauntlet type of thing. We're already at 21, not too bad. Wish I didn't eat it down there, but that's okay. We're our bar's full.
Oh, word. No.
Y'all stop with your little bowling balls of death. Oh, you got poison? Oof.
Yeah.
Someone said anything about like potential new characters? Again, making a new character is quite an undertaking for a game like this.
Oh my goodness, get off.
Yeah, so unfortunately making a new character is not something you're just gonna like churn out in like a week or even a month. you know, if it makes sense for the development schedule and it's something the dev team feels like they can pull off, I'm sure they will definitely consider it. But it's definitely not something I can promise at this point.
Yeah, nothing to announce at the moment.
But yeah, like I said, you know, the dev team for Dragon Mark for Death is they are very serious about the game, and they want to make it the absolute best they can do. And like I said,
They're very hard at it.
Like I said, they are by no means done. They are by no means done. But what exactly they're still going to do, I cannot really say. Always satisfying. Always. Angry. Fine. Do this your way. Fine. Be that way. I'm so sure how's this adventure. It's going so far. It's going really well. You know, we've seen a lot of what the game has. You know, the localizations, been worked on, all kinds of good stuff. So, I really truly think, we know it's been a while since y'all have seen anything new, and
maybe
we do. I will say two things. One, we very much appreciate your patience. And two, we think it's going to be worth the wait. We definitely think all of you GB heads out there will be very happy with what we are doing with This Adventure X. I'm sorry, my nose itches so badly. Oh my god. Is that you, Burby? Yeah. Go, Burb. I love arcing that shot. It's so nice. Nice job, Alfred. I mean, Witch.
How we do.
All right, we're 28. We're progressing pretty good.
Getting there.
Getting.
That's all we want. We'll get there one of these days.
Oh no! Get me out of there!
Do not touch the poison.
Yeah, I got knocked into it. But, you get the temporary invincibility.
Oh.
It's like
that's poison.
Not that, jeez. Excuse me, mister.
I don't like it. Keep going. I'm cold.
Oh, I ran out of dragon meter. Dang it. I had to make what I wanted to. Oh, get it.
Let's get a little bit of healing out here.
So why are there items inside hazards? Because enemies drop them. Because there's enemies in there, and when they die, they drop stuff.
Enemies. They're hiding.
Trying to tempt me. Stupid bat. Just get your butt over here. Paralysis. Paralysis! A little hairy. Nothing you can fix with a good old-fashioned heal. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. What a man! She's a difference maker in this, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times were we a TV jerk already? You didn't do that. Like partially shot all those scobies up there. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Excuse me, Mr. Rock. Dropping around my noggin. yeah, I mean, you're talking about the dragons. I mean, Atruum's kind of the all-encompassing Big Daddy dragon, so yeah, it would make sense. Monster chicken. Yum.
That's what I want for lunch. Monster chicken.
Let's get some monster chicken for lunch. This would be like a DMFD like Demon Cafe or something like that.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'd get it on that. You little punks. Oh, he's hungry.
How'd you get down here, guy?
He was just looking for a tasty snack. He's hungry. You want to load up a heal?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, I guess the heals.
Oops, hopefully we're gonna do that. There we go. On.
This is the tip on the condensed lightning level 3. It's going to come in handy.
Oh yes.
It's going to come in handy. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Right. No. Ogre nails. Mmm. Tasty. For those of you who missed my comments earlier about stuff like with like drop rates and things like that, you know, again, that's feedback that is delivered to the director and the dev team. You know, obviously things are like that. It's for, I'm sure it's for a reason. But you know, the team does listen to feedback. You know, we put that into account. So we'll see what happens. You know, and that's not our call to make, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wanna load up a heal?
Yeah,
I think there's one.
Roll.
There we go. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Let's go down there. Oh, my jelly donut. Yeah, okay. So, 40. We got Nene friends. Still got the ice contact for that, so.
Big guns.
Eat it. Let's go very slowly. All right.
Ready to go.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. Far so good.
Yeah. Good. Button press to do.
Paralysis, no! No. I don't like it, no thank you. I don't like it, I don't like it.
Oh, we're gonna get up there. Oh, goodness.
Paralysis can really just derail you. Mochite.
There we go.
Elsewhere.
Pretty good.
Looks like those rocks don't have what they do.
There's a warhead in there.
Man, those are so good for those flying enemies. Give me a heal, okay?
Yeah. Let's take care of the bottom of the rocks.
I got you. I got you. Come on, Rock, what you got? Got nothing wrong. Which has Majide, which is kind of like an expression, like, oh, like no way, like, oh, for real, seriously, like that sort of thing. Like in her own like low tone voice, like, oh man, like paralysis. You're doing heals, like
paralyzed.
if you're gonna heal, yeah, you do that. Yeah, there it is. The good stuff. Yeah. Right. Use another one up there too. That's fine. That's what she's here for.
Yeah. Heal battery.
It's better than getting bodied, that's for sure. See someone talking about how often do we think about crossing over our own game. I mean, we've done that. I mean, Lady Gumball Burst is basically a giant one of that. You know, it's got Lady Gumball Burst, that character from, you know, every Gumball game. You know, Lady Number 9 games, which technically aren't our characters, but still, you know, it's got crossovers nonetheless. And of course, it's got Galgun characters too. Go.
Sorry, this is somewhat safe.
Ah, confusion. Get.
I'm confused after the confused.
The dog herders like getting confused. Oh, hello, friendo. Ouch, those are good. Suck you in. Dang rang. Not in her element, this guy. These arching shots are about the best I could hope for. Seems always in the air. Oh, that was nice. Oh, you little... little crap cutter.
Up in the air. Oh, wow.
I need some dragon that. Can you not? Can you not?
I don't like this at all. Oh no. Fire on fire.
Dragon Spear, where are you at? Where are you? Right about now, friend. That definitely hits. That hits. Alright, if he does that again, I'll load up on him. Right. There we go.
Oh, here it is. It's the Dragon Spear.
Yeah, thanks, Dragon Sphere. Right on time. Right on time.
Might be about as deep as we get. Thanks to time.
There we go. Okay. Ouch, you. He'll close. There. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Not today, Satan. Not today. Nice.
I need the JoJo next time.
I got it right. My health's pretty full though.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking. See if we can at least get 50.
What you just...
Down there.
There's 50 has in store.
Oh, let's get me full first and then see if we can make this happen. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Here we go.
Oh. Oh. To figure out what we got to use here.
I just landed hits. Oh, I'm paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Oh, no. Hop in. Leave me alone.
Yep. That was some help right there. Oh, no, that's not what you want. That is not your friend. This is really a gauntlet. So hard to hit the thing.
No.
No, seriously, this is not cool. Yeah, okay, okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Boom.
Helping.
Thanks. これでですね。続けないですよね。もうオーバーになっちゃった。
Gosh. Yeah, I don't.
All right. Well, we've run a few minutes over, but you know what?
Yeah, we did it.
50 floors, not too shabby.
26 minutes.
Not too shabby at all. I'll take that. I will take that any day.
So many copper pieces.
That's a lot of copper.
All copper pieces.
There you go. Copper for days.
All copper. Look at this. All copper.
It literally is all copper.
It's all I've ever
literally
picked up.
all copper.
It's all copper pieces.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the Cavern of Torment gets even more tormenty the deeper you go. So I definitely encourage all you dragon peeps, if you have not given Cavern of Torment a try, or if you've not gotten to the point where you unlock Cavern of Torment, I hope you look forward to that, because it's a lot of fun. It's like, and you know, bring those witches. Those heals that's the MVP right there.
Yeah, no, I would not want to do that without the witch.
So that's gonna wrap things up for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here at Inti HQ. As for when we'll be streaming again, I will let you guys know on Twitter, because, you know, we'll be at Momocon next week, and then we got Bit Summit, and then I'll be at E3, so it's going to be a little kind of crazy over the next couple weeks. But if we can squeeze in a stream somewhere, we will definitely do so. In the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter at Inti Creates EN and at Inti Creates on Facebook for all the latest from us here at Inti. So until then, you folks have a good day, a good night, wherever you may be in this whole wide world of ours, and we will see you next time. See you at Momocon. Bye.
Bye-bye.